At the end of 2025, I took a trip to Tokyo and Osaka with a couple of my friends, and the sole purpose of the trip wasn't photography. However, whenever I travel, I bring a camera 24/7, and the entire trip I exclusively used my Leica Q3 with its 28mm lens. So today's video, we're going to go over 10 of my favourite photos from the trip, all taken on this camera at the same focal length. We'll go into some detail about where they were taken, why they were taken, and why I like 28mm so much. So the first photo is actually my favourite of the trip, which was taken at Osaka Station. So we'll get straight into that one now. So this photo was taken at Osaka Station from one of the higher up observation floors. This is the favourite photo of the trip and maybe my favourite photo I've ever taken. This perfectly captures what I'm looking for in a photo. I love the sense of scale, the sense of loneliness. You've got one subject perfectly lit up, and sort of the rest of the scene is not really too much going on. This did take around an hour to get, I will admit. You know, it's like every time one person comes, 2 or 3 are behind them, but luckily I managed to get this lone figure after about 50 minutes of standing around. So definitely the favourite of the trip. I just love how this works in black and white as well. It really highlights that solo subject walking down. So that is the first photo of this video. So this second photo was taken at the Tokyo International Forum. This photo is quite special to me due to the reason I went to this exact location in 2023 in hopes of getting a photo. And sadly, it was overcast and busy and I never got the photo I wanted. So I knew when I was coming back to Tokyo, I had to come straight back here. And on one of the last days of the trip, luckily the sun was out, and after 10 minutes of waiting, I managed to get this photo. Same again, I love the sense of scale and loneliness, and I like how the light is broken up with these little shadows and textures. It's not solid light. So definitely happy to get this one, especially because I tried before. So a very special photo to me indeed. Photo number 3. So this was taken on the last day of the trip. I had not long dropped my bags off at the airport and still had a couple of hours to kill. So I went back out with the intention of getting a few last minute photos, and luckily I found this scene quite quickly in the Bay area of Tokyo. Being black and white with a red filter, it's given the sky an extremely dark look, which gives this incredible contrast with the building. I mean, in terms of exposure, this is a very simple photo. You've got the dark sky and the high contrast, and that's really it. There's not much else going on. I love the sense of scale here and the single silhouette. This did take quite a while because most people were walking towards me and had light colour clothing, but luckily this gentleman was wearing an all black suit, which just fits so perfectly with the scene. So yeah, I love this one, love the sense of scale, and I just find it a really unique composition with the building, that centre. But yeah, love this one. On to photo number 4. So this photo was taken in Osaka at a random underground station. Sadly, I cannot remember which one it was. And on the day there might have been a power outage or maintenance work, but it gave this corridor a very, very dark, dimly lit environment. And we have the high contrast on the right hand side on this escalator. And on the left we have this beautiful glass wall that goes all the way down that just reflects the beam of light perfectly. I love the negative space in this photo. You've got a lot of black at the top. And it's a pretty simple scene in that sense. And I also love this solo silhouette at the end walking across. It's a perfectly scaled scene. I love how small the person is, and I love how there's texture on the wall on the left hand side. But yeah, overall, I really do love this one. Photo number 5. So this photo was taken in the Shinjuku area of Tokyo. The exact location here is underneath the Tokyo government building. There's a sort of large walkway and a bicycle parking area. So I'm sort of like underground in this sense. This photo took quite a while to get. I couldn't seem to get the right silhouette or the right amount of people. And luckily after about 45 minutes I got this solo gentleman walking towards me. I love the lighting in this photo. You've got this really dark outer area and the sort of light fades on that ceiling, as you can see, and there's quite a lot of textures and shapes going on. So I love this one. I love how I've got a single person just framed right in the middle. It's very, very simple, but I do like this one a lot. Photo number 6. This is actually the first keeper of the entire trip. The first day we headed out, we went to Shibuya, and as I came up the station I spotted this gentleman behind some frosted glass on one of the smoking areas, and I knew I had to get over there quickly. So I got this sort of through this misted glass. I like it's quite simple, you can sort of see what's going on, but it's still a bit hazy. But I love that effect. I love how it leaves a lot of questions unanswered. And luckily, as soon as I took this one, he actually walked away. So definitely a quick thinking moment, but I do really like this photo. Very simple. On to the next photo, photo number 7. So this was taken in Akihabara, across from the main station. And because I've used a 28mm lens here from quite a low angle, it's given these buildings quite an overpowering, exaggerated effect, which makes them look quite large in comparison. And I love that against the solo person on the phone. It just gives a lovely contrast. I love how the sky's cloudy, so it's got a lot of texture going on. And it's quite a simple photo. It didn't take me long at all. It was more of a spur of the moment. I saw him come in, realised I could get low and capture these buildings in the background. And overall, I really like this one. On to photo number 8. So this was taken in Osaka. I actually went to this exact location twice in a row, 2 separate days, but I couldn't seem to compose an image on either one. But luckily the third time I went to this higher location on some stairs, and it sort of really changed the whole scene, and luckily I got this photo. I love the natural contrast and the natural gradient. You can see from the bottom it's quite dark and it sort of lightens off as it goes up. And luckily, same again, this only took me about 10 minutes to capture someone walking through. So a very simple photo, but it's got that nice dramatic sense of scale and making humans look small, which I love. So overall, this one is really good, one of my favourites. Photo number 9, one of my favourites from the entire trip. There's something about this photo I'm really drawn to for the sense of scale, the contrast, the shapes, the negative space. I just think this is perfectly composed. And this is the reason why I love 28mm. I was able to capture quite a wide scene and still have that focus on a singular subject. And I love how the building fits perfectly in this dark outline. I love how the sky is quite moody. And same again, there's a lot of negative space, there's a lot of solid black here, but I think that just works perfectly, drawing out that singular silhouette walking through. One of my favourites, same again, luckily I didn't have to wait too long, only about 20 minutes to get this single person. But yeah, this is why I love 28, just you can capture a lot in your pictures and make people look quite small, and to me that is just perfect. So definitely one of the favourites. Yeah, love this one. On to the last photo, photo number 10. So this was taken in the Shibuya area of Tokyo. I don't really take photos of vehicles much because I do struggle with car photography. However, this one I'm really pleased with. I did get quite a few sort of around the car, but this is the only one that stood out to me. I love how you've got this yellow patch on the floor which contrasts against the gold wheel, and you've also got this chrome strip which really contrasts against the white wall tyre. Very simple photo. This is one of them photos to me that didn't work in black and white. I did toy around with it, but you lose that sort of yellow and gold pop, which I really love. So this is definitely a colour photo to me. Well, that comes to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm planning on doing more talking videos like this because I can talk about photography for hours, to be honest. So let me know what else you'd like to see, or if you have any photography questions, please ask them below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to doing this again. Take care.